What are you saying, people? I am back with another video for you today, and today's video I'll be talking about 5 different things you need to remember when trying to accomplish anything in your life. So obviously these tips can be used when reaching your goals, when trying to just get small things done every day, when trying to attempt to accomplish big things in your life. They can be used for all sorts of things. Anytime you're trying to reach your goals or achieve anything, you'll need to remember these 5 different points. So starting off, number 1, what is holding you back? Find out what's holding you back. Only when you know what exactly is holding you back, you can then push on and find out what you need to do next. A lot of times in life we want to get after things, but we don't actually know why we can't get up and do them. Sometimes you feel a small sense of motivation inside you to do something, but you still can't bring yourself to doing. So, like I said, number 1, find out what's holding you back. Only when you realize what's holding you back, you can actually move on to the next step, which is number 2, start sooner. What are you waiting for? You want to start going to the gym and you say, I'll start next week. No, start today. If you want to start reading a book, start today. If you say, I'm going to study for this class next week, start tomorrow. In fact, start today. Just start sooner. So many times in our life, we probably said, man, I wish I'd started sooner. Man, I wish I'd done that earlier. You want to go out and do something, you want to attempt to achieve something, just start sooner. You'll find that once you actually start something and you get into it, you'll realize it's not as bad as you thought. And all along, you should have just started. So, number 2, start sooner. Number 3, you've got to choose one of the 2 following options: excuses or results. Unfortunately, you can't have both of them, so you've got to pick one. Either you find a reason to do something and you actually do it, or you make an excuse why you didn't do it, why you couldn't accomplish it. Of course, a lot of times in life, again, it's difficult to achieve things. And a lot of people find it easier to say, oh, I couldn't do it because of this, or I didn't do it because of that, or I'm not going to do it because of this. Those are just excuses, guys. It's that simple. Those are excuses. You either have excuses or you have results. You see those guys who are great, they actually accomplish things, they just do it. They just get it done. Just do it. Again, like I said, if you're not doing it, if you're not establishing whatever you want to do, if you're not achieving whatever you want to do, there's going to be excuses. That's plain and simple. So that was point number 3. Number 4, consistency is key. This is a very important point because a lot of the time, I'll bring up the gym again. January 1st, everyone's in there trying to accomplish their New Year's resolutions. They'll be in there 3-4 hours. They'll probably overdo it on the first few days. But by February 1st, very few of those people are still there. By halfway through the year, even less of those people are still there. And why is that? Because they can't stay consistent. Many of you probably played sports before and you've seen the difference between professional athletes and the rest of us is that they're actually consistent. They can perform the same thing on a day-to-day basis, year-to-year basis. They can get the same results week in, week out. A lot of us can probably get those results once or twice every few months or even every year. We can't actually do those things consistently. A lot of the things that people do which are great, which you see on TV, which you hear about online, on the internet, is because of those people have been consistent with whatever they're trying to pursue. The small things matter, and when you can consistently do those, it helps you get bigger results. So that was number 4, consistency is key. 5th and final point is that nobody cares. Work harder. Literally, all over the internet these days, you're seeing all these people doing this or doing that, or showing off this or showing off that, or they got new Balenciagas, or they got this, or they're in Dubai, or they're in touring Europe, or whatever. No one cares. Work harder. You're not here to impress anybody. Do it for yourself. Work harder. Nobody cares. Probably thinking, oh, I need to do this so that everyone sees I'm looking like this or I'm looking like that. No one cares. I've got very few subscribers. No one cares. I need to work harder, gain more. It's quite simple, guys. Literally. Nobody cares. Work harder. So I hope you take those 5 points into consideration when attempting to achieve anything in your life. And just to recap those 5 points. Number 1, what is holding you back? Number 2, start sooner. Number 3, excuses or results. Pick one. Number 4, consistency is key. And number 5, nobody cares. Work harder. So again, you can use these for trying to improve yourself as an athlete, as a musician, trying to get better in your studies, just trying to be kinder to people every day. You can use them for all sorts of things. You want to achieve new things, New Year's resolutions, new regimes, new diets, whatever it is. You can use these 5 points to get at those things and get after them. So thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you tomorrow.